Okay, trace this last dotted line. Okay.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh.
Hey guys, and welcome back. We are doing a day in the life today. And Sydney and I just pulled up at Subway. So I am picking up a sandwich. We're gonna share like a foot-long veggie. And we're heading to the beach to have a little lunch picnic there. It's kind of a really overcast, like 68 sort of a day. So I'm thinking it won't be very busy and it will be a nice day to just get out of the house and have like a little beach lunch. We've spent the morning playing out, well, cleaning our toys a little bit outside, and I was like breaking down some cardboard, you know, like mom life, but we were cleaning the toys. It's a dual purpose activity where it's so fun for Sydney to play with soap suds and just wash things, and it needed to be done anyway. Like our outdoor toys need to be washed. They're just stored in the garage and like, you know, full of dirt. But she also had a little, she played with her friend for a couple of hours yesterday, and we haven't seen them in so long since this winter because of, you know, pandemic and whatnot, but she was around for a couple of days, so that was really nice. Also, I know I do get a lot of questions like if Sydney has play dates. She first of all, I don't show a lot of her friends on the internet or anywhere on my social media, so when we have play dates, like I just do not show other people's kids. But my friend Erica and her two kids, like she gave me the okay, so that's why you see them, but no one else. Just, you know, letting you know. Anyway, with that said, yeah, so we just washed toys to just, you know, make sure we're all safe and sanitized and for fun as well. So, all right, I'm gonna pop into Subway. I did place my order online, so all we're gonna have to do, and I already paid, so all we have to do is pop in, pick it up, and go to the ocean. Wow, it's so big. Yes, we gotta go set our blanket up and then I'll take your shoes off. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go. Sydney and I found a perfect empty spot. We have so much room and the beach is fairly empty. I mean, not empty. There's definitely people, but not much. They have opened the playground, but I'm not gonna tell Sydney. There are a bunch of kids playing on it, so we're gonna just kind of hide in our little cave over here. All this space to ourselves so we can eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I've seen many places where the beauty never ends. heavier than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you.
You have Paul, we can make this point.
Don't know why, don't know why, don't
Guys,
know
put the sand up here anymore.
always feeling homesick.
Okay?
Oh.
More. Wow! I made an octopus with only 5 legs. You can stand on it and smash it. Stand on it. Yay! So today was such an amazing beach day. Sydney and I just enjoyed the sunshine and enjoyed the beach basically to ourselves. It's so bizarre seeing the beaches where we live like this in the summer, because this, like, I don't know, it's just so bizarre to see them empty. But yeah, also I shared on stories videos and that we were at the beach, and I got a couple of questions like, why don't you wear shorts at the beach, or why aren't you guys ever in bathing suits? First of all, we only live 6 minutes away from the beach. We're very lucky to live so close. So we only live at a 6-minute drive away. Most of the time when I plan to go, it is spur of the moment or on like a cloudy, kind of a cooler day. And just to me, like, I am not going to be in my bathing suit until it's 80 at least and hot and sunny. And then as far as Sydney goes, I don't know why I always forget to pack her bathing suit, but it's because we haven't had a full-on beach day, like lounging all day type of a visit. We just usually go spur of the moment, or like in the middle of the day or afternoon or evening when I think it's going to be the most quiet there, and we just go and play for a little bit and then go back home. It hasn't ever been like, or not yet, hasn't been like a full-on beach day. And also with that said, with Maine weather, at least where I live, like, I know it's warmer inland Maine, but coastal Maine, we're just finally warming up, you guys. I mean, we've been warm a few days and for weeks, but like, we've also been in the 60s for a lot of time, and it still goes down to the 50s at night. And then like, we've just had a lot of rain too, and I don't know, it's just, we really don't get that much hot weather. Some of you guys have been in the 90s since May, so it's just a little bit different. Anyway, but we will definitely be having like full-on beach days where we wear our bathing suits and lounge and have fun like that. But it was kind of spur of the moment. I was like, hey Sydney, you want to go to the beach? You want to eat lunch at the beach? And then we ended up spending like 2.5, 3 hours there today, and it was just amazing. Anyway, I wanted to sit down and have a chit chat with you guys. I briefly mentioned on Instagram, or I did mention on Instagram, I posted a little bit, and I am going to share with you guys as well. So I've just been having that girl mom guilt that we all have at some point in time or another, over whatever situation you have it over. So I've just been recently like pondering, and like with the whole preschool thing and COVID, and my friend's daughter is like entering the preschool age, and she's been having that debate with herself, like, do I send her? Do I keep her home? What do we do? Anyway, and it's just got me thinking about Sydney. She's not going to go into public preschool until next fall, and that's just how it works. They don't go until they're 4, but when they go at 4, it is a full-time gig, 5 days a week, full-time, from like 8 in the morning till 2 p.m., like full-time school from the time they're 4 all the way through. So it's not like just a couple of hours or a couple of days a week type of a thing. Yes, I could pay for one of those private programs, but it would be another mortgage payment a month, and that's just not something I'm going to do. It's just not financially. what I'm gonna do. I don't want to pay 10 grand to send my kid to preschool at 3 years old unless I had all this extra money or I had to pay for daycare anyway. I've talked about this a few times on my channel. If I already had to pay for daycare and was like used to that expense, then sure, I would probably do that, but it's just not. And I'm home with her and I'm very blessed to be home with her, and I know that. I'm very lucky and very blessed, and so many people would want this, want to be able to be home with them. Like, it doesn't matter where your situation is. If you work from home, if you work out of the home, if you are a stay-at-home mom, like whatever, it doesn't matter. We're all in different scenarios. We all have mom guilt over anything, everything and anything. But anyway, with that said, I've had a lot of guilt because I feel like I'm so busy with my YouTube, my Instagram, like just with my work. I'm so busy and I'm so blessed to be busy. But I also know, like, I used to spend so much more one-on-one time with Sydney, teaching her things when she was a baby. And that, granted, like, I wasn't as busy, like I wasn't doing this full time. So I had a lot more time to spend one-on-one with her, teaching her when she was a baby. And I've just been feeling really guilty because I don't spend that much time one-on-one teaching her. I mean, yes, like life Montessori things like cooking and cleaning and playing independently and just playing outside in nature and whatever. Like, she learns, kids learn by doing anything. And I know that's really healthy for her as well, but I just know that I could be doing more for her. And a lot of my friends, their kids either are in daycare, or I have friends who work in daycare or preschool, and they're telling me about lessons that they're doing, or like, oh, they have a whole week where they talk about ocean life and read books about ocean and do arts and crafts about ocean and whatever. So I was like, I don't want my child to ever be behind, and I know I could do more, and I know she's not going to be behind. They have years to like learn and excel, but I just know that I could be doing more for her, and I figured it would be fun. So I have made the decision to start homeschooling. I'm just doing it in quotes because, like, I know she's 3, it's not necessary, but I'm calling it homeschooling. I'm going to start homeschooling her soon, and it's not going to be anything like strict or crazy or intense or anything like that, or like take up so much time, because I don't have a whole lot of time anyway. But what I'm going to be doing is working this into our schedule and routine and making it just part of our schedule. So I'm going to start waking up early before her and getting myself ready and doing what I need to do. If I need to, you know, get ready for the day, edit, or just wake up so that I can like be present with myself for a moment and then start on our lessons or whatever. Just maybe set aside some morning time to do these things. And what I'm talking about is like Pinteresty crafts. I've already looked up some websites, and you guys have given me such amazing recommendations for some websites. Like Busy Toddler has a great program. There's a couple of others that people have sent me DMs about, so I'm looking into it all. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing, like, I don't know, maybe one week we will do all about weather, so we can do arts and crafts with rain and clouds, and like maybe put letters on them, or counting, or just have her color them or whatever. And then I think I'm gonna do in her playroom, set up a little station. We have just a little piece of blank wall, not much space in there, but we do have a little piece of blank wall, and I think I'm gonna make something. I have it in my head, but I don't really want to share it yet. I will be sharing this journey a little bit on here. So if you guys want to see it, let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, little things like the letter of the week or the letter of the day, whatever we do, kind of like Sesame Street style, and just do arts and crafts and eat things that start with the letter, or like, you know what I mean, like little things like that. Not anything strict and super schedule. Like, kids need free learning, free playtime, and to not just be like, you know, stuck in a classroom when they're 3 years old, like crazy learning. And I know that's not what they do at preschool and daycare anyway. They do learn by socializing and all of that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna be adding that to the mix of things, and just changing my routine and schedule so that I don't go to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock at night anymore, because I'm the type of person who, I need a lot of sleep. I can't just thrive on 6 hours and pop up. Like, no, I need a lot of sleep to be a normal functioning human being. So I'm just gonna flip-flop my schedule, make sure that I wake up early in the morning and get things done if I need to, and then carve out special time one-on-one with Sydney, or like do little lessons throughout the week and make it fun. But yeah, I just know that I could be giving her more. But there's always more. Us moms are always, you know, we always think of something we're not doing enough of, right? Like, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And also, what are you guys doing? Are you homeschooling your little ones? Are they already in school? I know so many different states have, and maybe even different towns are giving options. I don't know what the options are here where I live, but I do know my friend, when she was going to send her, because it was her daughter's turn to go to preschool, or year to go to preschool, they basically said it's an all-day, everyday thing, no recess, no group activities, and then there were obviously some other things. But then I also know other people that I'm friends with, their school system gave them like 3 different options, which I think is wonderful to have options, but it's also a stressful time. So anyway, I'm just curious to know what it's like where you guys are. Like I said, Sydney's not going to be formally going to school until next fall, so fall of 2021. So I have a whole nother year to kind of think about that. I'm very blessed to have this next year with her, and I'm going to just soak it all up and do as much as possible with her, because I know like we will never be able to get this time back. And I'm just so grateful that I do have this time with her, and I don't want to get emotional thinking about her going to school. It just gets me right in the heart. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I just wanted to kind of like mention that's where we're at. I don't know when we'll start. I'm doing a whole lot of just planning and researching, and maybe finding like Pinterest things and pinning them, and gonna find printables and just kind of like plan things out, and then, like I said, create that little thing for the wall. I'm just really excited because I have some crafty ideas. I'm not the most like crafty cute person. I can think of really cute crafts to do, but I'm not the most artistic, so it might not look the best, but we'll get there and it will be fun. And Sydney enjoys that one-on-one time that I have with her as well, because yes, she does play independently a lot. You know, she doesn't have siblings here with her, and mommy has to work or do housework, or, well, speaking of housework, I have a pile of laundry on the couch waiting to be folded. So yeah, I just can't spend that one-on-one time with her like I used to, and I do feel bad about it. So and also she has play dates once in a while. I mean, with COVID obviously it's not as much, but you know, she does. I just don't show them on here almost ever anymore. It's been a long time. Like I said though, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. You won't be able to link anything, but you can definitely tell me the title, so I will be able to see it. So you won't be able to link in the comments, but you can definitely tell me the title, or like the handle on Instagram or something like that, if you have any recommendations. So all right, you guys, I'm gonna end it here. I've been chatting a lot, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.